What's the most fearless animal on Earth? No, it's not a lion, not a shark, and definitely not a bear. It's the honey badger, a creature so relentless that even venomous snakes and full-grown lions step aside. Today, we're diving into the wild world of this ferocious little mammal and uncovering 6 insane reasons why the honey badger is the toughest animal out there. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be glad honey badgers aren't any bigger. Reason number 1, skin like a suit of armor. Let's start with the honey badger's most impressive physical adaptation, its skin. Now, you might not think of skin as a big deal, but in the case of the honey badger, it's a game changer. This animal's skin is incredibly thick, measuring up to 1/4 of an inch in some places. That might not sound like much, but for a small mammal, it's like wearing a layer of chainmail. But here's where it gets even crazier. The honey badger's skin is also extremely loose. Imagine wearing a big, baggy sweater that you could twist around in. This loose fit makes it almost impossible for predators to get a good grip. If a lion, leopard, or even a python manages to bite a honey badger, it can twist and turn inside its own skin, freeing itself and launching a counterattack. Even better, this tough hide provides a high level of protection against stings, bites, and other injuries. Beekeepers have reported that honey badgers can withstand hundreds of bee stings without flinching. Scientists believe this is because the honey badger's skin contains special connective tissues that help disperse the force of a bite or sting, making it nearly impervious to pain. Reason number 2, the fearless fighter with a death wish. You've heard the saying, pick your battles wisely. Well, the honey badger doesn't care about that advice. It picks all the battles and it usually wins. This animal is notorious for its fearless, almost reckless aggression. Honey badgers will charge at predators much larger than themselves, including lions, leopards, and even hyenas. In one remarkable encounter, a honey badger was seen squaring off with a pack of wild African dogs. Now, wild dogs are known for their pack hunting skills, and they usually make short work of lone animals. But the honey badger stood its ground, snarling, hissing, and lunging at the dogs. Amazingly, the entire pack backed off, choosing to leave the honey badger alone rather than risk injury. This kind of aggressive, fearless behavior has earned the honey badger the title of the world's most fearless animal in the Guinness Book of World Records. And here's a surprising fact. The honey badger's scientific name, Mellivora capensis, literally means honey eater of the Cape, but it's also often called the rattel, which comes from an Afrikaans word meaning rattle. This name refers to the honey badger's habit of making a rattling, hissing sound when threatened, a noise that's often enough to scare off potential attackers. Reason number 3, the escape artist, brilliant and cunning. You might not expect a creature known for its strength and ferocity to also be incredibly smart, but the honey badger's intelligence is next level. In fact, it has a brain that's relatively large for its size, giving it advanced problem-solving skills. Take, for instance, a honey badger named Stoffel. Stoffel became famous after repeatedly breaking out of his enclosure at a wildlife sanctuary. He wasn't just escaping by brute force. He was using tools. Stoffel would roll logs to the fence, use sticks to pry open gates, and even pile up rocks to create makeshift ladders. When the sanctuary staff tried to outsmart him by building smoother walls, Stoffel teamed up with a female honey badger, using her as a boost to climb out. This kind of problem-solving ability is almost unheard of outside of primates and shows just how clever honey badgers can be. In the wild, honey badgers use their intelligence to hunt, often cooperating with a bird called the honey guide. The honey guide will lead the honey badger to a beehive, and once the honey badger rips it open, both the bird and the badger feast on the honey and bee larvae inside. It's a remarkable example of mutualism, where 2 different species work together for a common benefit. Reason number 4, the venom-proof survivor. Most animals have a healthy fear of venomous snakes, but the honey badger isn't most animals. In fact, it seems to treat venom as more of a mild inconvenience. Honey badgers regularly hunt and eat highly venomous snakes, like the puff adder and the Cape cobra. These are snakes whose bites can kill a human in a matter of hours, but the honey badger shrugs them off. Here's how it works. If a honey badger is bitten by a venomous snake, it may go into a temporary state of paralysis, appearing as if it's been knocked out cold. But just a couple of hours later, it will wake up, shake off the effects, and continue eating the very snake that bit it. Scientists believe this incredible venom resistance comes from specialized proteins in the honey badger's blood that neutralize toxins. It's like having a built-in antidote flowing through its veins. Research into the honey badger's blood chemistry is ongoing, with scientists hoping to unlock the secrets behind this natural venom immunity. If we could understand it fully, it might even lead to breakthroughs in developing new anti-venom treatments for humans. Reason number 5, the ultimate chemical warfare, its own personal stink bomb. Most animals rely on sharp claws or strong teeth for defense, but the honey badger has an extra trick up its sleeve: its smell. The honey badger's anal glands can release a foul-smelling liquid, similar to a skunk spray, that's potent enough to make even a determined predator back off. This scent isn't just unpleasant, it's a powerful deterrent. Honey badgers use it to ward off attackers, mark their territory, and even flush prey out of burrows. The smell is so strong that it can linger in the air for hours, creating an invisible barrier around the honey badger. Some researchers have noted that the scent contains sulfur compounds, which are similar to the chemicals found in rotten eggs and decaying flesh. It's nature's version of chemical warfare, and it's incredibly effective. Reason number 6, a diet that defies logic, the ultimate omnivore. What does a honey badger eat? The better question might be, what doesn't it eat? Honey badgers are true omnivores, meaning they'll eat just about anything they can find. Their diet includes fruits, berries, insects, rodents, reptiles, birds, and even larger mammals if they get the chance. But it's their love for honey that's most famous. Honey badgers will break into beehives, enduring hundreds of stings from angry bees just to get their paws on the sweet honey and the nutritious larvae inside. Their thick skin provides some protection, but it's their persistence that really stands out. They'll continue raiding the hive, seemingly immune to the pain of bee stings. In some cases, honey badgers have been observed eating venomous snakes head first to avoid the fangs, using their intelligence and experience to minimize risk. They've also been known to dig into the ground to unearth burrowing animals, like meerkats and squirrels. This diverse diet, combined with their willingness to take risks, makes honey badgers incredibly adaptable. It's one of the reasons they thrive in environments ranging from dry savannas to dense forests. Tiki honey badger is the ultimate survivor. It's a creature that doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. Imagine if the honey badger were the size of a grizzly bear. It might just be the most dangerous animal on the planet. Fortunately for us, it's small enough to be more of a fascinating curiosity.